This is Fable 3, the third and currently last entry in the Fable series before they do a bit of a reboot revamp. So this one was all about basically answering the call of power. You are kind of thrown out of the kingdom despite being a bit of a, kind of a prince and whatnot. And you need to rally your troops in order to, kind of get everything going and to save the land, making choices that will directly impact those around you. And I actually think that this game is a lot better than people give it credit for, which is, a little disappointing because it's actually a pretty great experience. So what are we getting here on the Series X? Well, we're getting a 4K resolution now with an FPS boost. So that means 60 FPS. That means a 4K 60 with no auto HDR support. So keep that in mind. Oh, hello, Jasper.
I stand ready to serve.
Yeah, I know. Blah, 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 blah. So I think a big issue with this one at this point for me is I've kind of done everything, if that makes sense. So I had this, one awkward scenario where basically I had, my character stats weren't coming in, and then eventually I was able to get my actual character to come through because I had to, basically restart. I was like, no. Yeah, anyways. Leave the road to rule. Yeah, let's keep going. Looks like I'm making some cash. I want to show off the overall world if I can. Faster loading, and it's just like a neat game because you can also play it in co-op if you'd like, which is kind of neat. So you're basically, again, just trying to build the empire. You need to get stats. There is a story that is present, you're actually trying to, kind of progress this story element of being like, hey, we need to build a rebellion. We need to get the crew together. We need to take things back. And then you discover this whole end game scenario where you need to have had money and stuff. So you got to stack that up in order to fight back against some sort of darkness that's growing. It's actually quite cool. It really is quite a unique experience. And I think, the most expansive Fable at the current point in time. They definitely did some fun things with this one. And I think it had some really unique combative scenarios and some fun elements. With your doggo. Who's that good boy? They really, really did expand the dog mechanics. And of course it has that Fable charm, that hilarity, the weirdness, the wackiness, that lionhead comedy, the British humor that just absolutely delivers. There's lots of different missions for you to take part in, side quests, and it's just a really expansive offering. And having that higher frame rate is absolutely fantastic and just such a general upgrade for what this has to offer. I really like the Fable series. You really make your own character, your own hero. And I think this one is just as worthwhile as the other Fable titles in regards to being something that you should give a whirl. If you've never played it before, it's definitely something exciting and unique, and I think it offered some really cool combat and fun challenges. Wah. Hopefully that doesn't attack anybody. And the addition of also some more impactful weapons as well as you go about. It's really, really quite interesting. And you get to see a further evolution upon Albion in regards to, the evolution of the different buildings, the towns, the places. It's really, really quite neat. And of course, the typical systems of ownership are back. And, you kind of adjust your pricing so you make enough money so you can save the land and other challenges that you could do over there, and lots of weird missions. But let's continue our little expansive quest outwards this way. And you can see that it's just a much bigger Fable offering. There was a lot more going on in this one. And you've got your trusty dog, or again, you can have a pal come in for co-op, which I thought was just awesome being able to play this with others. I think I did basically full co-op runs on this game, and it was just such an enjoyable time. And it feels so fluid now, which is fantastic. The combat, the exploration is just a lot better. Such an upgrade. Seriously, it really is. This is a perfect time to jump in here and see what Fable has to offer. Because this was, the evolution upon the existing mechanics, adding things, making it bigger. And this is also where I get the Fable Hub type concept, where it's hey, you've got these open world segments that you're kind of exploring. And then also some more, linear type paths that you can kind of go through in each of the sections. It's quite neat. These are the Bulverines. They're a bit of an issue, if that makes sense. Oh, jeez. Oh, I am having some issues here. I feel like I'm outnumbered despite my powerful weapons and whatnot. Lots of rolling in this one. You definitely see also, because I've been playing, like, you know, some of the different Fable games recently, just to take a look at the FPS boosting and whatnot. And you can definitely see, like, a huge evolution between this and, like, you know, the original Anniversary and stuff. It does have much more in-depth combat going on, and it's so cool just, like, seeing all, like, the particle effects and stuff. Anybody else? Did we kill them all? Jeez, that was that was a very unwarm welcome. And of course, chests to discover, and so many other hidden secrets as you go about in this expansive world. It really is quite big. I think, let me go back here, kind of take a look at the map. You can see there's like a lot of different camps you can go to. Middlefield, Bowerstone Market, the Bowerstone Castle, that's where the love is. And then there's also like this other world as well. I'm trying to remember where that is. Is it down here? Yeah, the city of Aurora. So it's like the sand kind of location. So they made it feel like more of a global sort of setup. Let's go to... let's go to... yeah, let's go to Millfields. I think that would be a good spot to go to. And again, the loading improvement is just phenomenal. And of course, like I had mentioned, you see the big heart there. You can... you know, kind of find love and whatnot, and that's kind of exciting, and I don't know, it's just like a really good experience. I had so many fun times here. I've got this wacky, like, outfit going on. It's just a lot of fun. It's really cool. Makes that fantasy and excitement come alive. Oh yeah, I think I was here not too long ago when I covered this on the Series X and whatnot for the first time. It really does feel magical. And then you got the Fable Trail, which is like the little glowing light kind of telling you where you're supposed to be going, what you're supposed to be doing. Creepy cave here. Yeah, this place, not the best of locations, but you could just see like the fluidity and stuff. It's like a whole new world almost. Like this is basically as close to a remaster as we are going to get here, I would imagine. You know, having the high quality resolution, the great frame rate. I mean, what else can you really kind of ask out of this one, right? Like, it looks fantastic, plays well. I don't want to take on another group of Bulverines. Are you kidding me? There's got to be some other creatures out here. Oh, that was my heart thing going off there? Jeez. Oh, no. Really should have collected some healing options. Okay, that was a bit weird. Oh, and this game had an incredible, like, voice cast in it. Like, seriously, just top-notch. I love the behind-the-back rock, or, like, shotgun shots, or, well, rifle shots, sorry, it's not a shotgun, it's a rifle. You definitely did feel like a hero with a powerful weapon. Thanks for coming in to help.
One of the lads got in an argument with the captain about the duality of man.
John the Guard. More like John the watch me fight all the Bulverines by myself. I don't know. I really do feel that this is just such a great experience that so many people just overlook, and it really does stand on its own as being a fun Fable adventure that's, chunky in terms of gameplay time and just what the story has to offer, and it looks so great here. It really does feel like they kind of, almost really pushed their style of gameplay into doing something a lot more expansive. Again, a little bit too ambitious in regards to the end game, but I think they definitely offered something fun and engaging and different. Oh, and there's like the whole castle scenario, or not castle, but like it's a mansion scenario that you kind of do over there. It's like a death mansion, basically. At least from what I remember, it was like one of traps and stuff. Not a great time. There's a beautiful gazebo on the lake. And the dog animations, the improvements to the dog tech, just outstanding. So let's go to the Bowerstone Market. I'm trying to show off a bunch of different areas, if that makes sense. That was kind of my goal here. Just so you can see a wide range of the different places and how they're sort of running. So this is obviously a very iconic spot. If you played Fable 2, the Bowerstone Market is just like... Well, this is an iconic place. This is where you basically start out and stuff. I don't own this building. 200,000. Woof. No wonder I don't. Still working on that achievement. Wow, I don't even have that one yet. That's kind of funny. But yeah, it's all about buying up real estate. That's how you make it big in the world of Fable 3. And then we can go up to the castle and kind of explore there. It seems like it's quiet because it's nighttime. Yep. Takes me back. See how the family's doing. Think they should be in here. Hello? It's the problem with owning a big castle, you never can find the family. You guys want to take this dead body out of here and kind of clean this place up? Yeah, okay. At least I feel like a big hero. And like, again, the detail in the environments and stuff, such an improvement over the last one. So there's a lot of dead people in my house and whatnot. Hey, look!
Daddy, I can't believe it! Daddy! I wish I was like you. You're so... Oh,
Hey!
Aww. Now at a higher frame rate. If you haven't noticed, there's a lot of like leaderboards and stuff for doing bazillion different tasks, and you're compared to with all your buddies and stuff. Kind of cool. Yeah, that's the main courtyard area. I'm assuming the wife is upstairs and whatnot. Apparently the child is running around with no supervision at all. Except for James the guard, and I don't know how good of a job he's doing. Yeah, you gotta make decisions here, which is kind of fun. Yeah, the whole idea of running the kingdom is actually fascinating. It's just the execution there.
yay!
Hello, Poppy the servant.
You must be so happy with your baby.
Extreme good.
Incredible. Nice. Good, even.
Do you see those wings of divinity? The battle table. It's been so long I literally don't know where my room is or anything. Or the wife. Maybe she died. That would be pretty tragic. You guards, who's watching the child? Ooh, that guard looks dead. Oh, looks like I got another child. Sarah, okay. Surprised me, That's like the fun of Fable. It's just like, I don't think there's other RPGs that quite rename the kid. Okay, I don't think there's other RPGs that quite do this. You know, this style of like living in that. Stop following me around, kid, and tell me where your mother is.
At your service.
Is she like in the courtyard or something? I'm so confused here.
Everything all right?
At your orders, sir. Your Majesty.
I'm like genuinely just like, huh? Alright, whatever. We'll go visit another place. I guess we don't need to say hello. I'm sure she's doing fine. Oh, the old court. Oh, that place is kind of neat. Let's go to Aurora though. This is like a very different location in terms of like the setting from the other Fable stuff. Let us fast travel there and see what the offer is in regards to what we can buy. And like I said, extremely different location. It seems, again, that they were just almost overly ambitious in regards to the different, you know, settings that they wanted to create, which I think is just really neat. Because almost, you know, if they could have built upon this further, and I always wanted a fourth Fable to directly continue this stuff. And it's a shame we never got it, but at least, you know, Fable's back, and I think that's kind of exciting. How much does this property cost? That's it? Nice. Let's adjust these prices. That way next time we come back to do another video, we're going to have just straight cash going on. Let's buy this place too. I'm a maniac of property. Because seriously, you buy all this stuff, it's so long till I come back here, and then, you know, by the time I do another video and whatnot on this game, I'll just have stacks. I'm actually surprised I never bought all these places. Like, these seems like a steal for all this stuff. A tattoo artist place? What do you do? 26,000. Oof.
Cannot find what you want. Come back after a week. I sell. We get it.
Yeah, let's buy the general goods. Sure, why not?
Aurora.
I don't know if I want to buy that place yet, though. This guy hates me? Why do you dislike me? I don't like that attitude he's got there. This is because I'm buying up all his land and my people are taking over this, we're doing some imperialism, what can I say? And it's not Fable without a chicken kick! I've got to kick more chickens than my pal. Whoever they are. I have no idea who Zog is. You found a dig spot. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's all like running fluidly and stuff. It's really good. What do we find? 500 gold? See, it's already getting a return on investment in this place. Is there nobody higher that I can like chicken compete with? I guess not. House of Quiet. Gotta make those rent, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a whole industry of money here that I've been ignoring. Or maybe there was a reason I was saving my money, and it's hard to say. All I know is if they didn't like me before, they're really gonna start hating me because I'm just improving the rent. It's amazing that the king is allowed to buy all these properties. You think he would just own them anyways, but yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Highest.
I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait! That's you!
There's a treasure boy? Where?
Get about 100 hands.
Ooh, we're finding books that we never got before. Collectibles and everything like that. That's exciting. But what I'm really trying to say is it's a good Fable game. It's a lot of fun. I think you can have a really good time, you know, seeing what this experience has to offer, enjoying the magic of the Fable experience, living a life, building an empire, running a real estate thing, and just enjoying the awesomeness that is Fable now, FPS Boosted. You know, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.